Hello guys, and welcome to episode 39 of my Total War Warhammer 2 playthrough, playing as the von Carsteins on very hard difficulty. Today we are defending an ambush against Clan Moulder, who have come at us with just a normal attack, but it turns out to be an ambush due to the traits of the Skaven, and it's interesting. I'm not entirely sure we're going to be able to win this. It really does depend what their unit composition is, because if they have just a lot of Skaven slaves, for example, and that therefore they think they can win because of that, then we should be fine, because our Graveguard should just slice them down. But we won't know more until we jump in, so let's fight this on the battle map. Now, I haven't played this for a little while, for quite a while actually, probably about 3 weeks, because I was away. But hopefully you guys have been enjoying the content. In the meantime, I recorded loads in advance and had to slow down the frequency of the videos, but that should increase in the future as I get back on top of my content again. But first of all, we have to get through this ambush battle, so let's see what the hell is going on. Oh my, okay, well, we've already been hit by magic, and we're probably going to get hit by Skaven. Yeah, here we go. Right. Just smash into them. Good thing about vampires is they don't actually suffer in ambushes that bad, because most of their forces are melee, or strong in melee at least. Let's grab my cavalry. We'll bring them over to this side. I'll have these guys come over here. Mortar Senger's already moving right. And these guys can fly over here as well. Do they not have any, like, ranged forces? Oh, there's a lot of forces over there. I just noticed them on the minimap at the very top. Okay, well, we've already gotten rid of some of the Skaven slaves. Yeah, there's a lot of Skaven slaves apparently. So it looks like we are starting to cut through them quite quickly, which is fine. We can, like, surround these guys and just smash into them. I'm going to get my guys just slam in there.
Beautiful decay.
Yeah, my chill guys are busy finishing them off. Charge into this big melee here. A lot of damage. It looks like most of their melee forces have already ran, which is fine by me. I will want to try and run them down to make sure they don't come back, though. That is something that I should definitely do. At the moment, though, we have crushed them. Ooh, that's not good. Okay. There are some Plague Claw catapults. Right. Well, as long as I'm sort of running down these units as they try and get away, we should be alright. And then we can use the cavalry to hit these range forces. They do actually have, yeah, poison wind globadiers. This isn't good. These guys can do a lot of damage. At least we made the majority of them rout. Right, let's sort of line ourselves up. I definitely need to hit the poison wind globadiers. They are our priority. We need to send some to go kill those ones over there as well. That is fine. Right, since we will be engaging those, we should hit the catapults as well. I'll have my flying forces go deal with those. And then the rest of the infantry, that needs to just be moving up and starting to chase down some of these forces. I'll probably get my mortis engine to chase them down as well, because they're actually relatively quick. We will need a force to take on the clan rats there. And I think I'm just going to send my wolves to go run down some of these units if I can. There isn't really any that need to be. Let me just charge into those clan rats. Why not? Alright, so we smashed through the poison wing globadiers, which is good. We took a lot of damage in the process, though. These ones are being hit as well. That's fine. I think it's just because of the night runners, right? They actually do quite a lot of damage. I'll have the Canrays kill the poison wing globadiers, and I'll have the Black Knights continue to chase down these Skaven slave stingers and stuff. So far so good. We've stopped the catapults from firing. I'm basically killing off these guys, that's fine. I will need some forces to hit the Night Runners. I should actually have my general and so on up here. What I can do at the end is probably just use like an invocation to heal up all of my dudes. But these guys, I don't want them to crumble, so I'm actually going to bring them back. I'm going to charge in. I'll charge down. Actually, let's make sure we kill off the poison wing globadiers, that's more important. These guys can recover their morale and then go in again. Oh, that might be a chain route actually. Yeah, we got him. Nice. That's really good. Alright, what I'm probably going to do, we'll grab all of the damaged units, bring them together. Like, I would like to run them all down, but I think it's better for me to just heal up. We'll need my general here if I want to do this. The main one really is the Chillgeists. Hopefully we have time to do this. It looks like they're all retreating in the same direction, so that would be a yes. And that'll do. Right, we'll end the battle there for the decisive victory. And I'll take it. 5 losses. Pretty good. Now I believe we are in enemy territory in this battle. So we won't be taking any replenishment, which sucks, but it might be worth chasing them down anyway if we can. We took out a Plague Core Catapult. We didn't take out the other one, which is unfortunate. Let's go ahead and take the replenishment from that battle. See what else Clan Moulder does. Okay, yeah, we're moving through the end turn. Of course. Speed things up. Lovely. The Jagged Horn Tribe's been destroyed. Incantation of Tsar form. Let's head up north. We do want to wipe out these guys, so that's what I'm going to be going for here. Can't raise any dead, which sucks. Let's go for Power Drain to give us that little bit extra magic to work with. And it's time to wipe these guys completely. Go ahead and fight this on the battle map. After this, I might even be able to siege the settlement. Which would be worth doing just to get rid of like potential new armies that may pop up. Okay. So the main thing we're going to have to be worried about here is the Poison Wing Globadiers and the Catapult. Other than that, we're all good. So let's just have my cavalry off to the side. And I think that is fine. I'm just going to keep my dogs out of the way. Go ahead and start the deployment, start the battle. And charge on forwards.
Now.
Good stuff. Alright, let's have these guys get around the flanks. charge forward we shall. Only one catapult, so it's not the end of the world. I think I might just have this guy charge all the way in.
It shall be done.
Oh wow, he took a lot of damage for us. That's nice. Right, we're going to want to just charge into the side of these guys, and we're going to want to bring our flying forces over as well. Sometimes I wish I had the net from the Empire mages, because that would be so useful for just stopping these guys from running away all the time. Oh wow, my can race are not dealing very well with that. Go ahead and get involved there with some of my infantry. Just going to control group lock these and give them an attack move so they find their own targets. Okay, right, these guys can come back and hit these Night Runners. In general, we're doing pretty well here, but these guys need to come back and get invocation. Oh, don't die on me, can race. Okay, saved. Oh man, I don't know how they started crumbling so fast, but that was not good. Right, this should destroy them anyway, right? Because we already defeated them once. I guess we can always do it again if we have to. Probably should have waited for some invocations actually, just to heal up the units a bit more. But never mind. That is fine. This is Clan Moulder's main army destroyed, I hope. And we will take the replenishment. Okay, never mind, they are still alive. I don't want to auto-resolve this. So we're just going to have to jump in and fight this on the battle map. I should have assigned the skill points first. I guess the good thing about doing this is it does give us a lot of experience for our vampires, the White King, for Warmond himself, which is really good. Because eventually I want to get him on a zombie dragon. It's going to take a lot of time, so as much as we could speed that up, the better. My best bet here, I think, is just grab all of my infantry forces, even the generals and stuff. Put them in a control group, lock, and just start the deployment. Start the battle. Give an attack order like so. And just have the cavalry go up on the flanks. Leave my dogs behind again. Okay, let's just come down into these guys. I think they're all range forces now, right? And those chill guys just catching them all. Crazy. These far guys just like slamming these Skaven into the ground. Love it. We just need to make them rout, and that's what we've done. So, job done. Get these units to just line up together again. And maybe we can resurrect some dudes. I think we're already maxed out. That'll do. 0 losses. No health lost. Just good stuff. And that's the army destroyed as well. We get the extra XP. Having to play out these battles isn't the worst thing. Gives you guys some more eye candy as well. The only thing I am worried about is that we won't have enough movement left. Wow, are you kidding me?
My bloodline calls.
The army's still alive?
What do you want?
Okay. Either way, we have leveled up. I think I'm going to give Ormond a horse now. And we will give Milland immortality. That's good. Alright, let's go hit Zushenk. I am tempted to auto-resolve. But I think we're going to have to play it out just so I don't lose the direwolves again. Yeah, let's just jump in and fight this on the battle map. The idea here will be to just raise this, I guess. Unless it's worth a lot, which I doubt it since the forces we're up against are kind of crap. Now I did have a suggestion actually to put magic resistance on my canaries. That might be something I do after this. Probably should have done it before all of these battles, but oh well. Gamble for more wins. Once again, I'm just going to have an infantry line with the mortis engine, and my guys just control group blocked. Charge forwards. The easiest way. Then we can have my cavalry move to one side or the other. Same with my Vargeists. I'll wait till the infantry hits before I go in with my cavalry this time around, although the Skaven slave slingers have left themselves in a very awkward position for sure, so I'm sure my chill guys will be happy to cut them down. Had to push forwards a little bit there to stop them getting hit. Right, that's the Skaven slave slingers taken care of.
Night has fallen.
That magic is horrible. Again, we only need to make them rout, and then we will defeat the army. I'm so surprised we didn't defeat the other army after just making them rout. Because normally when you defeat an army twice in a row, it just destroys the army. But in this case, it didn't.
I know.
Right, we just got to get rid of the Warlock Engineer and then we're good. Oh god. Ouch. Oh well, at least we can probably do this. Speed it up. Allow that to take effect. Alright, that'll do. We'll end the battle there. But my Vargeist took a little bit of damage and didn't get healed, but otherwise it's fine. Loads of XP for Woman this episode. Absolutely tons. So do we sack this for 4,600? It's actually very tempting. It's worth more than I thought it would be. I think we're just going to raise it though.
Destroy them.
And that actually completed our quest to raise or sack 3 different settlements. Now moves us on to the next part of Vlad's quest for the Carstein Ring. Now 3 of the following units Vargeist in Vlad's army. With a power base established and much of Sylvania back in his thrall, Vlad can restore the Carstein Ring to its former power. For this, he will need warpstone, a material craved by other noisome races and dark magic users alike. Vlad is aware of a warpstone seam deep in the desolation of Nagash. A chunk of Morse-leaf fell from the sky and struck the area many years back, scattering the area in the chaos-infused rock. Assuming it hasn't already been mined to exhaustion, there will be more than enough for Vlad's needs. An expedition across the World's Edge Mountains is needed to collect the warpstone, one that Vlad plans on leading himself. To bolster this force, he summons his von Carstein sires from the catacombs, those who have been locked and left to rot within their coffins. Executioner, Warmond. Where's that from? It said there was a reason for it. Executed captives after battle multiple times. Fair enough.
More sleep shines.
Right, he can level up again. You can actually get a health steed already, but I don't think I want to do that. I probably want to continue down Guile and Glamour, so that we can get the +6 Vampiric Corruption from him. That would be really nice. Because currently we're still taking attrition from the Vampiric Corruption, or lack of. Give this lady the hunger, so that she can heal herself in melee combat. I believe we already raised Erengrad, right? So that is fine. Right, let's jump over to Vlad. Where was he heading? He was heading back to recruit some Blood Knights, was it? I think it was. And Isabella is busy trying to catch up with Throg, who will keep running away. Oh shit, I didn't mean to do that. Oh well, that is fine. Let me just zoom out. I need to sort of look into diplomatic status, see what's going on here. Very large Norsker army here we have to deal with at Middenheim. Probably should have moved Isabella in that direction. Okay.
All shall know me.
What we can do is we can grab ourselves a unit of Vargeist. We can grab ourselves probably the Devils of Schwarzhafen in Vlad's army. And then I will probably replace maybe these Black Knights with Blood Knights. Blood Knights are just like so much better. So yeah, I'll probably do that. As for Bathilda, I think we'll probably try and assassinate this guy. 68% positive outcome. And we failed. Of course we did. Upgrade Karaberg. Get the walls going here sooner than later. That's very important. Anywhere else that I need to get walls that I haven't already? Entirely sure. At least we have a decent garrison at Middenheim. This should be pretty damn good, honestly. Yeah, plenty of decent units. Could even push for the level 4 walls, but that's going to take 5 turns, and I'm not sure we have the time if Fellman's going to try and hit that. Right, down here at Castle von Rauchen, we're going to have to zoom back in that direction to kill the rebellion at some point. Doesn't mean I can't build up in the meantime. And that Bechiefen. I'm very tempted to upgrade to the Balefire Hearth there for the vampiric corruption in adjacent provinces. I should do it here at Kalak Kadrin actually, as well. Grab the ghost fence for now though. Do we have enough population surplus to upgrade this? We do. I think I'm going to do that instead. Get the Pillars of Grungni so that they have level 3 walls. We should also upgrade the walls in Karazakarak because it's in a very vulnerable position and it also gives us a lot of income, so it would be worth sort of solidifying our position there. Well, that's all of my armies moved. I just have to be very careful about where I want to go with Norska, who is getting very aggressive. Let's see if they attack us in the next turn. If they go ahead and take Middenheim, then fair enough, but we should be able to do a lot of damage in the process. Yeah, they're going to start sieging it, which may give me enough time for Isabella to come up there. But Isabella's army is not terribly strong. And saying that, look at that army we're up against. It's just like a full army of skin wolves. That's just nuts. Arby's coming over with Wintertooth. Throg's going to zoom on down towards Altdorf. The thing is, I think Kalleberg is in a position now where it will not be taken by Throg if they attack it. Because that was the reason that we were chasing him in the first place, was to get to the point where Kalleberg could defend itself. And we didn't want him to like just walk in there and take it back or destroy it when we have the commandment in our favor. Okay. That will be everyone. It seems as though the Warriors of Chaos... Actually, no, they come first, don't they? Yeah, they come first. Never mind. We're going to get back into friendly territory here with Ormond. Pretty important. And I think I'm going to stop the building at Castle von Rauchen, just because this army is so close by and there's really no point in wasting my money on that. We don't get the growth back, I don't think, but it's worth just saving that a little bit of cash. Right, as for Vlad, can he get into this territory this turn? He can. Okay, that's good. So now we can go ahead and recruit ourselves some Blood Knights. Those are going to replace Black Knights. Can we recruit Vargeists? Here we can. Although, I think it's better to recruit Vargeists at Castle Tempoff, right? We are going to get rid of all of these Black Knights, though. And I'm going to have 4 units of Blood Knights. I might get myself a Vargolf as well. Yeah, let's get rid of the Cryptoras. The Cryptoras are shit. And we'll grab ourselves a Vargolf as well in there. So that's the 4 recruitment slots. Then we need 2 left for Vargeists, which is good. Do I need this many Graveguard? Probably. I think yes. Right, that is fine. And Karabeg, it's 1 turn until Karabeg finishes the level 2. So that's fine. Should be enough then to stop Throg from taking that. So now it's time for Isabella to sort of move up towards Middenheim. And now for Bathilda. Let's go and check out Volksgrad. I know that's probably Skaven, so yeah. Just make sure to get the experience from that. And we've got Elusive maxed out now. Probably want to start pushing for melee attack. Our Brass Keep needs to upgrade. And we'll get that done. Another place that needs level 3 walls as soon as possible. So that will be all of the cash spent for the time being. And unfortunately, guys, it has been my time. So I'm going to leave it here. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed this one. Plenty of battles against Skaven. But what we're going to do is have Vlad upgrade his army quite severely. And then he will be able to take on Chaos much easier. And I think, honestly, I'm probably going to swap out even a couple more Graveguard for more Blood Knights. Because Blood Knights are basically a straight up counter to Chaos Knights. And Chaos Knights are probably the scariest thing we'll have to deal with when Chaos comes down. So that's going to be like my priority. Just get that sort of army online there. And shouldn't take me too long. We'll have a couple turns recruiting this lot. We'll jump over to Castle Tempoff, grab a couple of upgraded Vargeists. Saying that, I don't think they'll be that much better. The reason I thought they'd be better is because of the Ruined Sawmill, but it only goes +1. It might not be worth the wait. You may as well just do it all in the same province. So yeah, I'll probably do like 4 turns with Vlad in his home province. We'll build him up so he has another 2 units of Vargeists, another 2 units of Blood Knights on top of what we're already recruiting. I'll probably get rid of the Corpse Cart and replace it with a Mortis Engine if I can. Although I don't think we can recruit a Mortis Engine. I don't know, we'll work it out in the next episode. That's all for now. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed it. Thanks for watching, and I will see you then. Goodbye.